Welcome. Hi. Welcome to the Purple Ladder. And happy 4th of July or happy Independence Day, whatever you want to call it. Yes, we're in the Purple Ladder spotlight today. And we're doing the third single from Prince's Granddaddy album, Purple Rain. This is the title track, Purple Rain. Yes, the iconic song that is Purple Rain, the song that Prince is known for, Purple Rain. And we're going to do it today. I'm going to say first, like, comment, subscribe to this channel, The Purple Ladder. We're doing exciting things, trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. So, hey, I'm pushing it. And just tune in, watch the videos. If you like, hey, put a like on it and I'll give you more content. So let's get to it. Little information about Purple Rain. Purple Rain is a song by American musician Prince and his backing band, The Revolution. It is the title track from the 1984 album of the same name, which in turn is the soundtrack album from the 1984 film of the same name, Purple Rain, starring Prince, and was released as the third single from the album. The song is a power ballad that combines rock, R&B, gospel, and orchestral music. Purple Rain reached number 2 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 and stayed there for 2 weeks, being kept off the top spot by Wake Me Up Before You Go by Wham. It reached the summit in Belgium and the Netherlands. It is certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America, or RIAA, and is considered to be one of Prince's signature songs. Following Prince's death in 2016, Purple Rain re-entered the Billboard Hot 100, where it reached number 4. It also re-entered the UK singles chart at number 6, placing 2 spaces higher than its original peak. In France, where it originally peaked at number 12, Purple Rain reached number 1 around a week after Prince's death. Purple Rain is ranked at number 18 on Rolling Stone list of 500 rated songs of all time, and is included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. During the Super Bowl halftime show in 2007, for which Prince was featured performer, Purple Rain was the last song on his set list. The event became especially notable when actual rain fell during the performance, while the stage and stadium were lit up with purple lights. And the show continues the top list of the best Super Bowl halftime shows of all time, no doubt. Prince performed the song as the opening of a medley of hits with Beyonce at the 2004 Grammy Awards. It was also the final song he performed live, taking place at the end of his final performance in Atlanta on April 14, 2016, one week before his death. Yes. Yeah, Purple Rain is iconic. We're going to give you a little origins. Purple Rain was originally written as a country song, intended to be a collaboration with Stevie Nicks. According to Nicks, she received a 10-minute instrumental version of the song from Prince with a request to write lyrics, but felt overwhelmed when she said, "I listened to it and I just got scared. I called him back and said, I can't do it. I wish I could. It's too much for me." At a rehearsal, Prince then asked his backing band to try the song. "I want to try something before we go home. It's mellow," according to Lisa Coleman. Prince then changed the song after Wendy Melvoin started playing guitar chorus to accompany the song. He was excited to hear it voiced differently. It took it out of that country feeling. Then we all started playing it a bit harder and taking it more seriously. We played for 6 hours straight, and by that end of the day, we had it mostly written and arranged. Wow. Prince explained the meaning of the song as follows: whereas the blood in the sky, red and blue, equals purple. Purple rain pertains to the end of the world and being with the one you love and letting your faith guide you through the purple rain. The title track of Prince's preceding album, 1989, included similar references to a doomed ending under a purple sky. Could have sworn it was Judgment Day, the sky was all purple. The name of the song originates from the 1972 song Ventura Highway by the band America. Song structure: Purple Rain is written in the key of B flat major. Opens with a long guitar, quickly followed by live drumming and a prominent Yamaha CP70 electric grand piano, evoking images of church gospel music. 3 verses are each followed by a chorus, with a building emotional delivery in the context of the film. Each verse ties into a different strained relationship Prince's character has and his desire to reconcile. The songs dedicated to his father in the movie, not ex-girlfriend Denise Matthews, better known as Vanity. After the final chorus, a guitar solo takes over the song ends with a piano solo and orchestra strings. Prince's vocal range spans from low note B2 to high note C6. Wow. Recording the song was recording during a benefit concert at Minnesota Dance Theater at First Avenue Nightclub in Minneapolis on August 3rd, 1983. The performance was guitarist Wendy Melvoin live debut, yes, in The Revolution. At the age of 19, City Page described the 70-minute performance as Prince's sweatiest, most soulful hometown concert yet, and drummer Bobby Z stated it was certainly one of the best concerts we ever did. Yeah, I remember that 70-minute performance. It was hot as hell. Prince, everybody was sweating, but Prince was sweating profusely. So the concert was recorded by David Ripken, also known as David Z, brother of Bobby Z, using a mobile recording unit brought in from the record plant in New York City, staffed by engineers Davey Hewitt and Costa McAllister. David's older brother, Cliff Ripken, was the regional promotion executive for Warner Brothers in Minneapolis, who also expedited Prince label signing David Z's younger brother, Bobby Z, who then became Prince's drummer in The Revolution. David Z was not surprised when he was requested to set up the live recording on August 3rd, 1983. With Prince, you never knew, he declared, I thought we were recording a concert, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be a record. 2, I knew they were working on the movie as well. You just had to go and prepare a record, whatever it was going to be, as well as you could. The basic tracks of 3 songs were used on the Purple Rain soundtrack: Purple Rain, I Would Die For You, and Baby I'm a Star. Prince performed overdubs while working at Sunset Sound in Los Angeles from August to September 1983. A solo and a verse from the original recording were edited out, changing the length from 11 to 18 minutes. The extra verse was about money, but was removed because it diluted the emotional impact of the song. After recording the song, Prince phoned Jonathan Cain from Journey to ask him to listen to it, as he was worried that it might sound too similar to Faithfully by Journey, single composed by Cain, which had recently been in the charts. Cain reassured Prince by telling him that the songs only share the same 4 chords. Lisa Coleman created the string arrangement played by her brother and friends that was overdubbed into the song in the studio in Los Angeles. Yes, it's iconic. As a single for release, a single, the song was edited down to 8 minutes and 41 seconds to 4 minutes and 5 seconds to the single. The B-side guide is much more overly religious number. Prince's most religious, recalling the book of Genesis. The song also features extensive vocal experimentation. Towards the end, Prince mentions the Dance Electric, which was a song given to former band member Andre Simone. In the UK, the 12-inch single also included Instrumental of God, also known as the Love Thing from Purple Rain, an edited portion of which appears in the film. Okay, one more, then maybe one or two more. In his contemporary review of the single releases, Billboard called it pretty majestic. This is reception and legacy, saying that it captured in 4 minutes the song and the emotion that made it pivotal, a moment and of a remarkable film. The song ranked number 18 on Rolling Stone. Yeah, we said that. Q Magazine placed it at number 40 in his list of 100, which it should be higher. Greatest guitar tracks, and Pitchfork named it the best songs of the 1980s. Paste and American Songwriter both ranked it as Prince's greatest song. The song is also included in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's 500 greatest songs that shaped rock and roll. Several artists have covered the song in the studio live versions, including, among others, Kelly Clarkson, Etta James, Melissa Etheridge, Stevie Wonder, Madonna, Booker T. Jones, Adam Levine, Bruce Springsteen, and even a bluegrass arrangement by Dwight Yoakam. Top-rate artists. Okay, the critics. Critics source Dwayne Tudall, Benite Clerk, and Guitar Cloud. Lead, backing, electric, lead, synthesizer, string arrangement, Prince. Wendy Melvoin, electric rhythm guitar, backing vocals, string conductor. Lisa Coleman, synthesizers, backing vocals, string arrangement, string conductor. Matt Fink, Yamaha CP70, electric grand piano, backing vocals. Brown Mark, bass guitar, backing vocals. Bobby Z, Simmons, SDS, V, Lynn, MI, cymbals. Novi Navo, violin, viola. David Coleman, cello. Susan Katayama, cello. Man, that is, great, great, great aspiration of Purple Rain, personnel, the people, everything. So let me get to just one certification. 1.7 million United States, gold single. So we can go on and on. Purple Rain, my personal attribute, Purple Rain is such an iconic, great songs. Like I say, you get to those verses, it's about God, spirituality. It's about his father. It's about his band. It's about his lover, maybe his girlfriend at the time. But it says that in all of the three verses. Purple Rain can be interpreted of a lot of things, but I can tell you one thing, it has a spiritual overtone in it, man, and makes it one of the most inspirational songs of Prince's career. It's one of the greatest songs on the album, but it's not my favorite on the album. I already told you my favorite, but I tell you, it's close. It's when you play this song and then you end the album, it's an event. Always been an event to me playing this album. I played it so many times, and this song was always the last song I played, and you hear the orchestra. It's amazing. It's probably one of the amazing endings of any album. It's like when you listen to Sergeant Pepper, and maybe, you think about one of the most iconic songs on Sergeant Pepper, and it's not the best song on Sergeant Pepper, but A Day in the Life, that orchestrated epic ending. That's Purple Rain, man. He was looking for that middle of the road type of song that can capture middle America, that really the arena bands was doing. Bands like Journey, Bob Seger, people like that. He caught lightning in a bottle. And Purple Rain is one of Prince's greatest song. It is one of his greatest achievements. It's iconic. It's an anthem. What more can you say? Let me guide you to the purple rain. And Prince always said, I'm going to see you in the purple rain. Even on Emancipation, he said, see you in the purple rain. So, hey, this is a song he always has to perform. I don't know how many times he performed it, but one of his greatest achievements. And, hey, man, rest in peace, Prince. Yes, this is the Purple Ladder. I'm signing off. Like I say, God bless. And again, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. I hope you have a blessed 4th of July. Stay safe and peace.